Hello fans, and welcome to the first video blog for the Liberal BJs. I got the idea to try this blog today after I finished the radio show with Brock Kappelman that I posted a little tidbit about on Facebook. I received a message from one of the parents for a returning player who wanted to know if it could be rebroadcast because she didn't get the opportunity to hear it. And unfortunately the station cannot rebroadcast it. However, I decided to try this blog out to both take advantage of the features that we can now use on the internet to add some additional content to both the BJ website and the Facebook page, and then to just discuss some of the issues and topics that Brock and I talked about today on the radio for you fans out there who weren't able to listen to the radio feed. And basically what we covered had a lot to do with the coaching change. As you may have read on the blog, John Martin received an offer to coach a team with the Cape Cod League, which is a very prestigious offer that he needed to take advantage of. And so in mid-February he notified us that he was going to take that job, and Bob Carlisle quickly lined up Coach Mike Silva, a former BJ player who is the current head coach at Clarendon College, and we're very fortunate to get Mike Silva, and looking forward to what he can do with the BJs. And he was a member of the BJs, I believe, back in 2001, which was before I was even in Liberal. And so I don't really know a whole lot about Mike Silva, but am looking forward to getting to know him once the summer starts. We're in the process also of putting together the roster for the 2011 team. We do have several returning players from last year's team. We have Austin Robson, who was a pitcher for us last year. We have Blake Bergeron, who played first base. Jared Wagner was a pitcher for us. Mike McBride, Nick Yapel are both returning. They're both pitchers. Richard Bulkin, who played third base, is returning, as is Eddie Arroyo, who played a combination of shortstop and second. And Kelby Tomlinson will be joining us. We're not exactly sure how long Kelby's going to be with the team. He's with Texas Tech right now and is doing very well with Texas Tech. And the word on the street is that he will get a very good draft position. Of course, you never know how that goes, but he is scheduled to be with us for some period of time during the 2011 season. Hopefully hopefully longer rather than shorter. In addition to that, we do have a final preliminary draft of the schedule that hopefully the full roster in the schedule will be posted on the bjs.com website later this month. Right now, with the schedule that we have approximately 50 games, both home and away. That's the total amount. 17 league games at home and 17 league games away, and then 16 non-league games, and I believe all of the non-league games are at home. The BJs began their season on June 1st against the Pueblo, Colorado Collegians. Their first conference game is against Dodge City, and that's at Liberal, and that will be Tuesday, June 7th. Their first away conference game is when they travel to Derby on Friday, June 10th, and then they wrap up the season on the last game is July 30th, which is a Saturday, against the Colorado Collegiate League All-Stars. Their last conference game is actually July 28th, which is Liberal at Dodge City, and their last home conference game is actually July 20th, which is Hayes at Liberal. So there's a brief preview of the schedule for you to hopefully tide you over before we post it. We did get a new bus. There are some pictures posted on the Facebook page regarding the bus, and hopefully I'll have some more information about the bus later. I hope to do a little video blog about the bus so that you guys can kind of get a little video tour. But in the meantime, you can check out the Facebook page. If you guys like this video blog feature, I will do more of them throughout the season, maybe 1 or 2 a week, talk about some of the games or some other developments, maybe get some of the players involved. Who knows, this is really the first time I've done this and I haven't thought a lot about it. So that's really all I have for now, and remember, if you want to know more about the BJs, please look us up on Facebook, become a fan. I think we have 460 fans right now. We're also on Twitter. If you do a search on the Twitter website, you should be able to pick up our feed for Twitter. And then, of course, we always have bjays.com, and that's BEEJAYS.com. Or you can always email us at liberal.bjays, again, that's BEEJAYS @gmail.com. Later.